Hey fellow workers, my name is Kim Siever. Welcome back to my channel. Have you ever noticed a government or a corporation announce that they're reducing their workforce, but they promise to do so only or mostly through attrition? Well, in the following video, I explore the hidden consequences of job cuts through attrition, how they affect workers, public services, economic opportunities, and the overall health of workplaces and communities. Workforce reduction through attrition means if someone moves away or quits or retires, the employer won't replace them. It certainly sounds softer and more palatable than firing or even laying off. After all, workers and even the general public might feel assured that no one will lose their job. Rather, the employer will just leave positions vacant as workers leave. Here's the thing though, attrition-based job reductions are still job cuts. At the foundation of the argument that job cuts through attrition differ from layoffs lies the idea that no existing worker is being forced out. This ignores the fundamental impact on the workforce and the services provided. Those vacant positions would have been filled by someone, whether through new hires, promotions, or internal transfers. By choosing not to fill the vacancies, employers are effectively laying off people before they're even hired. The end result is the same: fewer jobs, heavier workloads for remaining workers, and diminished services. When positions are left unfilled, the workload doesn't disappear. It's redistributed among the remaining workers, which can lead to burnout, decreased morale, and increased turnover. Workers who stay may find themselves taking on responsibilities beyond their job description, often without additional compensation. Public sector workers, in particular, feel the brunt of this strategy. Governments that claim they're avoiding layoffs often use attrition as a way to shrink the public service without the backlash that comes with mass firings. However, whether you lay people off or don't replace them when they retire or move away, the result is still the same: fewer nurses in hospitals, fewer teachers in classrooms, and fewer frontline staff in essential services. The public may not immediately see the impact, but over time, they will still experience longer wait times, reduced service quality, and overworked workers struggling to meet demands. One misleading aspect of attrition-based job cuts is that they disproportionately affect new and younger workers. If a company or government freezes hiring, it prevents a new generation from entering the workforce. This limits opportunities for young people, newcomers, and career changers who rely on new job openings to gain employment. While those who are still employed may feel some temporary job security, the long-term effect is a stagnant and aging workforce with fewer opportunities for growth and innovation. As well, attrition disproportionately affects lower wage and entry-level jobs, which are often the first to be eliminated when hiring freezes occur. This exasperates inequality by cutting off pathways for workers trying to break into stable employment. While executives and senior managers might retain their positions, the loss of frontline workers can cripple an organization's ability to function effectively. Plus, job reductions through attrition has ripple effects on the economy. A reduction in job openings means fewer opportunities for unemployed workers, recent graduates, and those looking to transition into new industries. This slows economic growth and contributes to higher unemployment rates, even if no formal layoffs occur. For government agencies, reducing jobs through attrition can also mean an erosion of institutional knowledge. When experienced workers retire or resign and their positions remain unfilled, their expertise is lost. This can lead to inefficiencies, poor decision-making, and reduced effectiveness of public services. Over time, the quality of governance and service delivery suffers, impacting the very citizens those jobs were meant to serve. Framing workforce reductions as a natural process of attrition downplays the real consequences. It misleads workers and the public into thinking there are no real cuts, when in reality, essential roles are being eliminated. Rather than quietly shrinking the workforce through unfilled vacancies, employers should engage in honest conversations about financial realities, workforce planning, and service delivery needs. If cuts are necessary, there should be discussions about alternative solutions, such as reducing executive salaries, finding efficiencies in other areas, or even increasing revenues rather than defaulting to cutting jobs. Every unfilled vacancy represents an opportunity lost, a worker not hired, a service not provided, and a workload shifted onto already strained workers. The impact of these hidden layoffs is far-reaching, affecting workers, public services, and the broader economy. Solidarity.